The first season of a new technical and sporting partnership in Formula One is rarely straightforward. Even the most experienced organizations often need time to align working methods, development philosophies, and operational structures. Results can fluctuate, expectations are reset. Progress is measured not only in points, but in processes established behind the scenes. History offers repeated examples of elite projects that required patience before delivering success. Major driver changes bring adaptation challenges that go far beyond what is visible on race weekends. Integration into a new team culture, new technical tools, and new engineering groups often defines the true trajectory of the first year. That context framed the 2025 campaign for Lewis Hamilton in his debut season with Ferrari.
The seven-time world champion failed to secure a victory and endured what was widely described as one of the most difficult years of his career, setting several unwanted records and attracting sustained criticism. His struggles quickly became a focal point of debate across the paddock and among supporters. Jacques Clear, who spent a decade at Ferrari as engineering director and senior performance engineer, moved to defend the British motorist and argued that early disappointment should not dictate long-term conclusions. Clear, who worked closely with Michael Schumacher during his move to Maranello, drew direct parallels between the two situations. "I always remind people that Michael Schumacher took 5 years to win anything at Ferrari," Clear said to a betting website. "It doesn't happen overnight."
I know Hamilton had a very tough year, facing a huge challenge, but we cannot forget how difficult Formula One is. If Lewis had arrived and won an 8th title immediately, that would in some way have diminished or devalued the sport. Clear stressed that patience is often absent from modern analysis, and pointed to recent examples to reinforce his argument. He cited Carlos Sainz's transition to Williams alongside Alexander Albon as proof that performance trends rarely establish themselves instantly. Look at the case of Carlos Sainz at Williams, with people saying after 5 races, "What happened? He should have destroyed Alex Albon," Clear explained. And now look at how strong he was at the end of the year. Again, it's not something that happens overnight. According to Clear, Ferrari's unique environment adds another layer of complexity to any adaptation process. "I think part of Lewis's frustration probably comes from knowing that Formula One is like this, and that Ferrari is constantly under the spotlight," he said. "But it just takes time. He is not going to give up because 2025 was difficult. He predicted it would be very complicated. But Hamilton will come back stronger and more determined this year, working on development and doing everything he can to bring this project to fruition." With Ferrari continuing its long-term rebuild and Hamilton involved in shaping its technical direction, the coming season will be seen as a critical phase rather than a final judgment. The comparison to Schumacher underlines Clear's belief that adaptation, not instant success, often defines the path to eventual competitiveness. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.